Hello. So I'm stoked to have you part of the new normal fitness and nutrition program. So I'm jumping on here to give you a rundown of how the app works and what your first steps are to get yourself going, get your baseline data in there. So first off, to give a little rundown of the app, here on your home page that's labeled as the action button there in the lower left corner. This is like your home page. This is your action tabs. I'm going to explain to you everything you see here. So this is going to be where your weekly tasks are as we figure out what tasks are going to help you get to where you need to go. This is where you'll check in at the end of each day so we can see your consistency with accomplishing the tasks. So to get started, the task that you'll have is to update your baseline, your starting metrics. So that means like your waist measurement, photos front, side, and back, your weight, and then we're also going to get you to keep a food journal for the first week at least to start so that we can see what your current habits around food are, what your intake looks like, and how that's impacting your body. And so, say at the end of the day, you're done keeping your food journal, you click on the button and it'll say done or not done, and then you click done. Yay. So it'll mark as completed. Same thing for the rest of the tasks. I'll show you in a second how to keep a food journal. Also, what you'll see is every week you're going to have a little weekly check-in here. So it's up to you to make sure you click on that and fill it in. You click start and you'll answer these questions. We're going to see that on our end, and then we're going to look through everything and give you feedback, advice, answer any questions that you've written on the forum. So this is really important because this is the part that it's your opportunity to reflect and recap what's working for you, what's not, so we can then make changes to your plan or answer any questions so you feel confident that what you're doing is working. So you'll see that once a week, weekly check-in form. Make sure to fill that out. Under lessons, anytime there's any like lessons or extra information that we think would be helpful for you, you'll see it pop as like a little lesson. So when you click on it, it'll bring you to a space where you'll get to kind of learn about something because we want to make sure you have all the information you need to succeed for long into the future. Up at the top is your little calendar, so you can scroll through the different dates. Say you forgot to check in the day before, you can go back to the first day and check in. Now, for what the steps are that you have to do when you're getting started, first, I'm going to go over updating your metrics, your data. So whenever you click on data, under the metrics category, this is where you'll be able to take your measurements. Bare minimum, we want to make sure you're getting your waist measurements. So that's like taking a loose um, measuring tape and bringing it around your belly button, around your torso. Using your belly button is just making sure that you're lining up to the right spot every time. You want it to be snug, but not like pinching. And then you click on waist measurement, and you click on add now, and then you're going to add in the measurement there. And we're going to update that regularly so we can keep an eye on progress. Same with your weight, you click on that. Whenever you take your weight, you add it in there. We just want to make sure at least we're getting a baseline. And then when you click on photos, there's a spot here. It says photo front, side, back. So around 6 feet away from the camera, have someone take a picture or set it up on a timer wearing either a bathing suit or sports bra and shorts. And if you feel comfortable doing, nothing's mandatory, but if you have body composition changes as a goal, you want to take a starting photo, front, side, and back. And then if you come into the office for an in-body scan, you can take a picture of your results paper and you can upload it here where it says in-body scan so that you have record of that just in case you lose the paper. And now we're going to start with you keeping a food journal because awareness is key. We can't change what we don't know. So there's two options for taking a food journal. One, in this photo section, you can take pictures of everything you eat and drink all day. Like if you're having a drink that has calories in it, like you take a picture of that, and then you click upload, and then you add it in here. You want to make sure you're getting everything so we can have correct data. Say you forget to take a picture and you're like, oops, I already ate it. Just go into the notes section of your phone, write down what you had, day and time, take a screenshot of that, and now it's its own little photo. So you can upload it there. Some people like pen and paper better than being on their phone. So during the day, you can write down everything you ate and drank with estimations of like portion sizes. Just do your best. And then at the end of the day, take a picture of your written food journal and upload it here into this section. So that's one option. If you're already comfortable with a food tracking app, like weighing and measuring your food, like if you're at that stage, what you're going to do is download the app Chronometer and weigh and measure your food, upload your info there, and then you're going to connect your Chronometer app to this app so that it can sync so we can see your information there. So to do that, if you're doing that option, you click on your profile and then you click on connected apps and you click on Chronometer and then go through the steps here to sync the two together. So those are your first starting steps. Add your baseline for your weight, measurements, photo, and then start a food journal right away and start adding it to the app here. The other things that are available for you here on this app is in your profile section where we're at. You can click on resources and you can go through these folders, saving lessons, things like that. You can save workouts and whatnot. So take some time, play around through here. There's some recipes, there's videos explaining a bunch of different info. So like look through this. This is an extra resource spot for you. The other thing that we have here is through the app. This is going to be our hub for communication. So you can send a message when you click on it, or you can upload files, take photos, send GIFs, anything through there. There's also a little microphone dot here. If you don't feel like typing, you click the microphone and you can talk into your phone and send it as a voice memo. This is where you can reach us whenever you have questions, and we'll always respond within 24/7 during office hours, Monday to Friday. So that's your messaging. We've gone through the different parts of your data. Now, communities, when you click on this community, it's like this is the public page for all of our other members. You can add um, recipes in there that you'd like, or just share stories. This is where other people in the group, it's like a little Facebook page for the New Normal community members. So you can scroll through there, you'll see information that people have shared. And so feel free to be a part of this too. Be a part of the community, share your favorite recipes, share what you're working on, your workouts, stuff like that. That's like just a hub. In the messages, that's just between you and your coach. No one else can see that. So back to the actions tab. All right, so that should be a good little intro for what you need to do to get started. If you have any questions, don't be shy to click that message button and reach out.